My prayers have been answered and Senix came through. So they wanted me to try out this special, unique tool that turns the string trimmer into an edger. So you get a twofer. And just to let you know, this thing is only 179 bucks and it is gonna be your best bang for the buck. Comes with battery, charger, and it's a string trimmer, but there is a twist. So we're gonna put this thing together and it's brand new. I don't like these. So those are ridiculous. So here's our handle, extra string, and there is the beast right there. Handle is on, and what's nice is the head comes preloaded with string and they give you spares. Once again, I don't put on the guard. I don't like the guard because personally, I like the string to go out farther than what it always offers. I mean, this one's what? 16 inches, which is like, it's about this big. And it, you know, sometimes I go out a little bit farther. 16 is pretty big, you know, but, you know, maybe I'll put the guard on. I'm not putting the guard on. So this is their string trimmer over at Senix, 60 volt. Thing is an absolute beast. It's beautiful. But here's the thing. My prayers were answered. What I said in the beginning is that I was doing an edge video. You guys probably seen it. It's already out when it was like between the string trimmer, edger, and the rotary scissors. And I was using the Ego brand because I do have Egos too. And they sent me this and they fixed it. I said if there was a handle underneath to edge, this is going to be our secret tool. So now this right here is going to slide underneath. I've never seen this before. This is so cool. So now this slides in here, and then now screw it in to secure it. And also in the beginning of the video, if you were watching, I had a 3 amp hour battery already on the table. And if some of you got nitpickers out there like, how does he have the battery out before he even opened the box? I wanted a charged battery. I also have a blower by Ego or by Senix and by bush trimmers. So, and those carry the 3 amp hour battery. And when it comes to, oh my Lord, did it fall through? When it comes to using the string trimmer, I'll tell you this, using like a 3 amp hour battery, they might not last as long, but if you have a big property, 3 amp hours isn't enough. But if you just have your typical 5,000 square foot, 4,000 square foot suburbanite lawn, 3 amp hours should cover you if you kind of know what you're doing. And that makes this machine super light. But take a look. Boom, we are string trimming, but now when you want to edge, opposed to doing this and all that funny business, we now have a handle, and now, what? Shut up. Senix is the best. All right, let's give this thing a shot. So now you can see here, we have an established edge. When it comes to string trimming, if you saw the last video, I think that if you have earth growing over, like dirt and thick grass, like actual over the line of your driveway, using a string trimmer, you kind of like burn it all up and it looks terrible. So this has an established edge. You can see the driveway, so now using a string trimmer is okay, because now we're just hitting the grass. We're not like digging up really too much dirt. So, but this is the old way when you would have your string trimmer, you're holding it like this, and not that it's that bad, but okay? But now, to make things easier, because this thing is kind of like, when you're holding it, you're trying to figure out the angle of the head, and you might be going too far this way, too far that way. Now, Senix has added a handle. So now we can just walk nice. Oh, this is so much easier. Man, I think we cut there, but I just got that all in one shot. But here's the beauty. So now that this is very easy to keep in the same position opposed to guesswork, going like this handle is key. This is so cool. I've never used this before. But now this is where the money saver is. This is a string trimmer, now acts as a real edger, and now you can just finish coming this way, and then now we flip it around. Oh man, all the way. You know what? I want to go one more time. I want to see if I can go all the way. Oh man. Got to wear the PPE here. Oh man, all in one shot. Let's clean this up and let's just take a look at how well this is. Oh, by the way, they got another new toy coming out. Let me show you. So Senix also sent this bad dog out. This is gonna be coming out in September, guys. 950 CFM backpack battery blower. This thing is straight up, it's got high, medium, low. It's tough to see on there with the camera, but there's a digital screen on here. You can adjust it all right here. Has automatic like triggering on here, so you can just do this and you don't have to hold the trigger down. But yeah, this thing's an absolute monster. So let's clean this up and see how well this does. And, you know, it has the, you know, I'm a little fat right now, but it's got the back supports on here too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. I've actually gotten to use this thing a little bit. Plus, it's cool looking. All right, so this right here, I'm not saying this an edger is obsolete, but this makes this string trimmer a better edger by having the handle underneath. So this is kind of like a twofer right here. It is sold separately though, you know, just to let you know. But yeah, this is a game changer, guys. You can maintain the level as you walk opposed to guessing when you're holding it vertical. This is a game changer. $179, shameless plug. Use my code and you'll get another 10% off of this thing. So, all right, guys, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one. Look how powerful this backpack blower is. Dude, it kept it like 30 feet away. That's crazy.